The fifth skill in the admin skills kit is user management. And this is where we start to pivot from soft skills, which are represented in skills 1 through 4 of communication, problem solving, attention to detail, and learner's mindset, to more hands-on and technical as it relates to the Salesforce platform. The overview of this skill notes that you need to be able to customize the user experience and manage profiles, permissions, roles, and groups. So as we click to learn more, here are some examples of how you can represent these skills on your resume as it relates to user management. For example, you supported a certain number of users on a day-to-day basis, acting as a subject matter expert for all things Salesforce. Another way that you can demonstrate user management skills on your resume would just say something like that you designed and implemented a customized user experience resulting in increased productivity. Now, typically you want to have some sort of measurement or percentage, and the third example gives that by saying created and implemented a Salesforce adoption strategy involved building and delivering multiple workshop and training materials resulting in user adoption increasing by X percentage. And so when I think of user management, I think of the first knowledge area of the admin exam guide, and that has to do with configuration and setup. You start with the organization setup, and then you get into user management, and then finally security and access. And so that particular knowledge area is where you get into things such as managing profiles, permissions, permission sets, roles, and groups, for example. Now, as we pivot over to the employer side of things, here are some ways that employers might choose to represent this particular skill of user management on their job descriptions. They're looking for individuals who have overseen all administrative functions within Salesforce, including the creation and maintenance of user profiles and permissions. Another way they might represent this is that they're looking for someone that has built and customized user experience to boost productivity and drive success. And then finally, someone that has created an effective training and adoption strategy to grow the Salesforce skill set across the organization. So some more commonly recurring themes as we're getting into this fifth skill, we're seeing the mention of training the end users in more than one skill now. So an important skill to have in addition to these 14 skills, and encompassing all of them, is this ability to train. The ability to train requires you to be able to communicate, to problem solve, to have attention to detail, and as well have the learner's mindset, the previous 4 skills. But you also will see as you start to look on the employer side of things that they're looking for someone that not only that can do the work, but also train others to go and do likewise. So having that impact radiating outward from the admin into the user base and throughout the organization, leading by example in user management as well. And then finally, the third and final section are the resources to help you to further deepen and improve your user management skills. Several different links that Salesforce provides, the first of which is Learn and Develop User Management Skills as a Salesforce Admin. That will take you to a blog article written earlier this year with several key points about how you can learn and develop user management skills as an admin. And then there's a link for user management. That'll take you to the Trailhead module. It's about a 50-minute completion time. Take you through the process of setting up users and controlling how they can view or edit business data. There's a link to the Expert Corner. This is called Explore the Future of User Management with Product Manager Cheryl Feldman. And then further resources and links down below that. And then finally, 5 user management habits that will help your admin career. So be sure and check out those resources for skill number 5, user management, and then stay tuned in the next episode where we dive into skill number 6, which is security management.